Only a little more to go.
Well, that was somewhat mysterious, but anyway, hello! This is the Eye of the Swarm, and if that cutscene has shown you anything, the end is nearly upon us. But anyway, we see the Lake Guardian's statue crumble, and we're gonna have a look at possibly one of the largest of the Colossi. But first, as usual, let's hear what Dorman has to say about this Colossi.
Thy next foe is the vast desert lands, a giant trails drifts through the skies. Thou art not alone.
Those words are actually somewhat important. After all, we are gonna fight this Colossi in a desert, and you're not gonna do this alone. After all, you do need your horse, Aggro, and, well, the boss won't spawn until you'll get to those suspicious desert ruins, and, well, let me introduce you to the 13th Colossus. Phalanx, or the Flying Serpents. This is one of the community's favorite Colossi, and while it's not one of my favorites, still pretty cool. Anyway, now let's move on to the concept art, and, well, this one certainly makes it more serpentine-like, especially with the longer head, though I kinda wish it had a mouth of some kind. Hey, but it's just as weird without it. It almost looks like it has coral, and there are multiple variations shown here. Some with mouths, some with more long blades, some even look like tapeworms. But anyway, these are all quite interesting. And the last bit of concept art, other than some 3D models I have, is this one showing an alternate head. Cool. Anyway, now let's move on to the size comparison. And, well, he is quite an impressive specimen. He's around 25 meters high, 70 meters wide, and 200 meters long, making it the longest Colossus we have seen so far. Now let's move on to its name. What I managed to research is that this name means a military formation, though I think the snake name for the developers makes it more apparent, though it can also be a reference to the phoenix from Greek mythology. A lot of possibilities. Anyway, now let's actually get into the boss fight, and I have to warn you, this is by far the longest by far. Anyway, in order to defeat this Colossi, you have to shoot those air sacs on its body. There are 3 of them. Once you shoot all 3 of them down, well, this happens. When the air sacs are pierced, Phalanx will go to the ground, and this is where Aggro's speed is most advantage. Run up to one of those wings, and it has to be those ones in particular. Then jump onto it and start climbing like this. Slowly, and well, let's just say Phalanx is one of the most peaceful Colossus of them all. It won't even attack you if you shoot it. Worst it'll ever do is a barrel roll. Anyway, and make sure you stay on the wings quick and make sure you get off the wings pretty soon. These colossi fights are something really good, so I hope you subscribers enjoy this. These little patches reveal the symbols, and you know what to do. Stabby, stabby. But unlike the other colossi, this one actually has extra stages that you will see as the barrel roll. I guess Peppy Hair would be proud of this beast. And as you can somewhat see from its general direction, and especially when it's folded up its weakness, the colossi will actually bury itself underground and will try to get off before it dies. Then you have to wait until it comes out of the ground in order to begin the boss fight. Again, don't worry, it won't gain any health, and it might take a while for him to come out of the ground. Anyway, now let's have a look at what happens after you defeat this colossi. This one, being so large, might be a bit hard to see since, well, let's just say the sand itself has infused itself with this colossi. Barely any new life has grown on top of its rotten, gigantic shell. Due to how peaceful it is, this might be the saddest one by far. But there is a detail I did not notice on this colossi. It turns out it has 3 eyes. Yeah, I looked at some of the footage and it has 2 eyes on one side and just 1 on the other. So, yeah. This colossi is just strange. Maybe it is truly some kind of alien creature, not meant to be a snake or a dragon. But I think it is somewhat cool. Anyway, now let's have a look what I've done with this colossi. And let's just say I gave it a few extra features to make it more snake or dragon-like. And even a much greater hint on what I'm going to do with these colossi. Unquestionably, I gave this colossi some actual teeth, a longer tail, but not much else. And you can see the flock of Nevermores and Phoenix. That's a pretty big giveaway of what area I'm putting this colossi in. And if you want to see it on top, well, here it is. Originally, I was going to have 3 pictures, but I couldn't get the head shape right. Anyway, I hope you like this redesign. And is this one of your favorite colossi? I'm pretty sure it might be. But anyway, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's watch this peaceful giant die!